tired of getting bullied at school because your win percentage is lower than at 12%? Are you tired of missing wide open threes because your build can't shoot wide open threes? Are you just tired of losing games because your teammates fail? Then look no further. This Trae Young build will be the build for you, trust me. Once you get this build, you'll be able to ISO on the park without losing your stamina every other dribble. And you will be able to knock down those half-court threes that you desperately need to hit. So all you have to do for that method, this build, is leave a like on the video, subscribe, bro, and I got you. What's good, y'all? Today I'm finally back with another video. Now I want to tell y'all happy Thanksgiving because I am recording this on Thanksgiving. I'm not sure when I'm going to drop this video, but it is Thanksgiving, so I hope you had a wonderful day. Now today I got the best play start build in NBA 2K20. I got that Trae Young build for y'all boys. You may start by making a point guard and right hand just so you can be like Trae Young. Hand doesn't really matter, but that's really up to you. Now, Trae Young, I'm not gonna keep the long intro with you guys waiting and stuff. We're gonna straight to the point. You wanna go to this pie chart right here, the play sharp pie chart. The shooting is kind of low, but the handles are decent. But it will go up later, as you can see. So you wanna, when you think of Trae Young, he can't really jump as high, and he isn't really strong, but he is quicker than most players. So you do want to go with this first pie chart for physical profile. Now you want to start off by maxing out his shooting attributes as well as his playmaking attributes. 22 shooting badges and 23 playmaking badges. Then you want to go over to his drive and layup, max that out. His close shot, max that out. And his drive and dunk, just so you can get a couple finishing badges. You don't really need to really have anything else for these points, but I'm going to add these to the finishing badges just so that we can get 10 finishing badges. There you go. I'm going to play around with these real quick to see if we can get any more badges. Yeah, that's max. Okay. Lateral quickness. There we go. I'm going to balance this one out. There you go. Alright, wait, hold on. Let me go back to this real quick. There we go. Alright, so it's even now. Alright. Now, Trae Young, I'd say he doesn't matter what you put, but in my opinion, he's highly compact, because he isn't slight. He's not that skinny, but like, he's still slim. So yeah, he is 6'1". This does also boost your ball handling by 3, so you do have a 91 ball handling, as well as an 85 mid-range shot now. Minimum weight, just because acceleration goes up. You don't want to make him a max weight. Trust me, you don't. Because it just kills your acceleration and your vertical just lacks. So you can get a 74 vertical, which is pretty good with this point guard build, as well as a 95 acceleration. Plus you get a +2 in lateral quickness, so it's just bonuses. You want to minimize the wingspan to get you an 89 mid-range and an 88 3-point shot, as well as a 94 playmaking. It's only one away from what you would have got from the playmaking pie chart. So yeah, I think that's what you want to go with right there. Then really up to you what kind of takeover you want. I'm going to go with spot up shooter takeover, just because Trae Young can hit those deep threes. And it's just really amazing how he can do everything, and he's so small. There we go. Offensive threat similar to Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Trae Young, and Damian Lillard. Alright. Next, I'm going to show you guys the badges. So here we go. Starting with the finishing badges. Once it loads. 1 second. Let me cut this part out. Okay, so we want to start off by maxing out his acrobat, because he can finish over taller players. And speaking of finishing over taller players, we're gonna go to Giant Slayer and max that out at gold also, just because Trae Young can get in the paint, and yeah, he can finish over the best of them. And since he's talking about finish over the best of them, you also want to give him gold teardropper, just because he does up a lot of floaters and he actually makes a lot of them. So for this last badge, it doesn't really matter what you put it to. I'm gonna just give it to contact finisher, just because he can absorb contact. But if you don't want to put it on contact finisher, you could put it on relentless finisher, or even, well, it doesn't really matter. But fancy footwork, pro touch, consistent finisher, anything like that you actually think you would need for this build, Onto the one defense rebounding badge, you put it on clamps so you can help, like, it'll help you guard players on the perimeter better, because you are a 6'1" guard, so that will help you a lot. Next is shooting badges. Trae Young, Hall of Fame rated center. We seen him hit deep threes. And for quick draw, it's either gold or Hall of Fame, whichever one your jump shot needs. He has a pretty quick jump shot, so I'm gonna put it on Hall of Fame. Deadeye also on Hall of Fame or gold, just because Trae Young can drop those deep threes, as well as gold hot zone hunter, a Hall of Fame green machine, just because once you start going, it'll just be hard for them to stop you, especially when you're playing Park, maybe rec center, even in my career. So yeah, for these next three, I'm thinking about either catch and shoot or difficult shots. Since you are like a short guard who has a pretty good ball handling and will be on the park majority of the time, go difficult shots, because you won't really take standing shots unless catch and shoot shots unless you're playing with like a center who kicks it back out to you. But go difficult shots will help you, trust me. Now over to the playmaking badges. Even though Ankle Breaker really is broken this year, you can put it on bronze. It doesn't really matter. Then Hall of Fame tight handles, goal stop and go, Hall of Fame quick first step. These three badges will help you like get into the paint with your drives and stuff, as well as Hall of Fame dimer. Only if you play like threes on the park, rec center, or my career. I wouldn't recommend this for twos court, just because if you're this guard, you're probably gonna be playing with a center. But if you do play with a stretch power forward, like either stretch forward or 3-level scorer, that's like a big man, go ahead. It's your build. And for passing, you want to give him Lob City passer on gold also, just because Trae Young can throw those lobs and is pretty good at that. He is pretty flashy, so I'm gonna give him silver flashy passer also. And we have 3 more points. You can really put this anywhere you want, like floor general, pass fake maestro, needle threader, anything that you think. But I'm gonna put it on unpluckable. There you go. And yeah, guys, that is my Trae Young build. I hope you enjoy it. Please leave a like and subscribe. I know this video was kind of short, but I have to go ahead and get it out the way just so you guys have an upload for today. But thanks for watching. On the next screen, please look at another one of my videos, and please do subscribe. I will really enjoy that. My social medias are in the description. I really hope if you followed them. I will have a question of the day in the comment section, so if you could reply to that or even give your own suggestions in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'm Roshies, and I'm out. Peace.